So hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm Cassandra and I will be your facilitator. Today's meditation is both in a way scripted because I already have an idea of what I'm doing. And then we just let things go wherever it needs to, as most of what we do is channeled. So we are asking specifically in this one to take us to our highest timeline possible. There are so many experiences, versions of ourselves that we have in this life, and so many timelines because we are in this multiverse. And with that, we have the opportunity of doing two things. One, time doesn't exist. And so as we have this multiverse with multiple timelines, all those timelines are now. They're right here in this moment. And that includes, however you want to look at it, a future version of yourself, a higher version of yourself, a version of yourself 1,000 years from now, and an evolved version. So all of that has the possibility of being right here in this now. And because of that, we leave that to you. What version of yourself would you like to step into? What is the highest version of yourself in this lifetime? Are you looking to step into yourself, into the highest version of yourself that is cosmically possible here and now and throughout the coming days, weeks, months, years, your lifetime? So I ask you to think about that right now. Think about what it is that you are indeed asking for. How would you like your life to be? How do you see your life? We'll ask also, what is it you really wish for? What is your highest version? What does it look like with respect to health, financial abundance, love, freedom, physical appearance, career? What is it that you desire in this life? And so we're going to ask you right now, just get yourself comfortable. You can be seated or laying down for this. And we ask that you perhaps give a little tap to your heart and say, I open my heart chakra. I am ready to receive all that this beautiful life has in store for me. You may close your eyes, you may leave them open. Take a few deep breaths, getting yourself relaxed. You just take a nice deep breath in, inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, just release it all through the mouth. You can let out a sigh. You shake it off. That includes you literally just shake it off. Like I'm here in this moment. I'm here right now. And you're preparing now. We ask that you ask now for help from your higher self, your true divine self, with the love and support, your highest guides and guardians in your family of light, from our creator source. And just say, I open to my true self. I open my heart, my mind, my body, my energy, my soul, my spirit, all to my true self. And I welcome in the emotions, the feelings that come with that. We ask for you that a chamber of light be created around you so that you know you are safe in opening all of these things. We ask this chamber be impermeable, and we set the intention that only light enters your experience and only light exits your experience as you join us to journey into the highest version of yourself. Know that it is safe to do so. Know that there are so many parts of you asking for this. Feel as an etheric version of you standing there in the room with you, like a spirit, you in spirit. And they place their etheric hands gently on your back for support. Knowing that you are supported, that they are there with you, that you are never alone. They now move their etheric hands up to your shoulders. That you may feel their presence. And allow yourself to be comforted by it. Our intention, we wish for a shift and a flow into the frequency, the highest version of ourselves. We require the assistance of everyone, and most importantly of ourselves. We ask that whatever is within us that would prevent us from achieving this goal, this intention set, be released to the light now. Have it cleared, cleansed, transmuted, or just simply washed away. Now, as you choose to stop focusing on the 3D and 4D timelines, and you choose now to focus on 5D, 6 and 7D, to the higher dimensional realms, which go into higher versions of yourself, the more positive, brighter, wonderful, expansive versions of you. We'll start first. We'll say this in the first person. You may say it mentally or out loud. I take back my power now. I call back any power I have given away, intentionally or unintentionally, back to me now. I ask to collapse unnecessary timelines now, and to begin collapsing timelines from this lifetime and all other lifetimes that are anything other than the highest version of myself. I collapse timelines right here, right now, and align with the highest version of myself. I free myself. Every choice and every decision I make from here now, from this moment on, takes me into a higher timeline. As I collapse now, all timelines that keep me in 4D or 3D. I ask to clear a path now, and for this to be very clear, it is what I intend. I ask for the higher timelines to be open and clear as all lower timelines collapse now beneath me. And we do this once and for all time. I ask to lovingly sever and eliminate any attachments, cords, strings, tethers that might exist that would pull me back there. Free me completely so that I may truly rise. Now, I would like you to envision, try to be as clear as you can of that which it is you intend for yourself. I would like to say like a picture show, which will take you someplace. So right now, imagine, visualize that you are backstage at the grandest theater in the world's theater of life. And really notice it. Notice the surroundings, what you're looking at, what you're seeing, perhaps even hearing or feeling. And what is it like? What does this grand theater look like to you? Size, levels, balconies, seats, lighting. Is it in an old style? Is it antique style? Is it modern, opulent, luxurious, ornate, sparkling? Notice as much as you can. Pay attention to the stage, to where you are backstage and looking out into the theater. And now notice the energy you sense there. It is enlightening, vibrant. It sheds light on any subject, any challenges you may have, to develop a higher vision, trust, confidence. If it suits you, to activate the 12 strands of DNA to reinform your DNA. And we ask you now to notice that the theater is filling up all sorts of beautiful persons, people, beings, light beings, humans. What do you see? The theater fills from the main floor all the way up, if there are rafters, up to the rafters. The audience is set. And you suddenly notice there's someone on stage, right in the center. And they're offering something. Words, wisdom, energy, ideas. You slowly begin to recognize the person on stage. It's you. It is the higher version of you that you have set your intention for. What is it you have asked for? They are the embodiment of it. their silhouette. They are talking now, and you hear about being the highest version of oneself. They are illuminating as they hold and create the most beautiful and loving space with their powerful presence, captivating their entire audience. Everyone there is here to listen to you because what you have to say is important. What you have to do is important. What you have to give is important. What you share is important. You matter. Your purpose and your life plan matter. Now and in every now. You can feel the entire audience as though they're beaming, smiling. Sharing their powerful light also with you. Your higher version, as it shares information, also shares perhaps what challenges they may have had and how they overcame them with grace, with poise, with ease, with patience, with love, because they knew that one day they would be here. They believed. As you set the intention now to truly be all that you intended to be when you came here, to achieve the highest version of yourself and everything that means to you. Connecting you to your true essence, your true power, to reach your highest potential. Now, with your eyes closed, I want you to walk out onto that stage. Feel your feet as they go across towards the highest version of you. And I want you to step in to the silhouette of your luminous self. Feel it. Step into it. And if you would like to get up and take one step forward as you step in to the highest version of yourself, physically do it. Visualize it. Mentally do it. Feel it. And as you are standing there in yourself and your pure potential, how does it feel? And I want you to think about that and give descriptive words describing how it feels. You've already reached your highest human potential. What does that mean? Say it. Describe it. What does it feel like? As you use your words, feel it. Feel as the audience cheers you on, blanketing you with great love. Encouraging you. What is that you want for your highest version? And can you hear and feel and sense that which it is, indeed your true self, the divine self, intended for you, for the highest purpose and plan here on earth? I want you to breathe that in. Breathe it into your entire being, taking it into you. And now, I want you to consciously breathe that into your consciousness. Breathe it into your energy. I want you to breathe it into your vision. Breathe it into your intention. Breathe it into your reality. Breathe as you stand there and feel it. Let your mind run and expand that highest version of you. See it now. Visualize it as already done. Whether simple or fantastical. The intention that you want to experience, that you set for yourself, see it as already done. For it does exist. It's always existed. It is real. It is your soul's calling. It is your divine self who speaks to you. And now it is important for you to physically stand and step into what it feels like to already have all that in your life, to already be there. Allow yourself to take deep, beautiful, loving, fifth dimensional breaths. Breathing all that into you. With confidence that you are victorious as you have stepped into the highest version of yourself. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Remembering if there is any resistance, anything that felt anything other than light, pay attention. For those are the cues, the keys, the codes, the secrets, the messages that you yourself have given you to unlock your own secrets. Believe, oh believe and you shall achieve. Remember that you are filled with the infinite potential of the divine universe, and that universe is in you. Be all that you intended to be. Step into, become. You are, I am the best version of myself possible. Allow yourself to move and stretch in that, or simply stay and be. Remember to breathe and bring a smile to your face. Thank yourself for having been here. Thank all of you. Thank your highest guides and guardians. Thank your soul level self. Thank your divine self. Thank your body. Thank your physical self, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. And give yourself a hug. Job well done. And we thank you. We thank you so much for having been here with us. And as always, the infinite potential and blessings of the light, your truth. May you come home to it and be truly self-realized.